Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I just wanted to start this video by first apologizing for releasing the episode a bit late. Something happened during my editing and all, and for some reason I had some graphical artifacts that were actually showing, so I had a tough time solving that. And also I was out of town, like I had to go and shoot an interview for a client, and eventually the place was quite far, and I only got back home like quite late as well. So I'm really sorry about releasing the episode right there, but this is a new one. This is going to be episode 35, and we're going to continue with our Sheriff legacy for our community. So I hope you guys are doing well. If you enjoyed this series, smash that like button for sure, and if you want to see more of this type of content, also consider subscribing to this gaming channel. And without being said, guys, let's roll the intro. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've actually lost like one of my community at the moment, but I need to equip Krause at the moment.
You got just the guy.
There we go.
Don't get antsy, I'm coming to you.
Thanks.
Alright, this is gonna be quite interesting. I feel like I need to have good equipment. So let me see what I can do here. Is eventually I want to drop this this purpose handgun. I don't need it. And again, I'm really sorry about all the noise in the background and stuff. Like, it's really annoying. Let's check. I just want to unequip how do you call it? The silencer. I feel like I have more than enough parts to do the repair here, so I'm gonna do that. Equip it and eventually put a suppressor on it. Alright, so it tells me talk to run the foragers.
You'll see me soon.
Okay, no.
Okay. See you soon.
I feel like this is a different mission actually.
Me feel at home here.
I don't know actually which one I should do. Should I do the housebreakers first? But I feel like I'm not really interested in the housebreakers since I'm close to finishing, so I don't think I'll do that. So I'm definitely going to focus on the legacy stories only.
Hey, what's up?
I feel like, what should I take? I don't think Dan is going to do it. I feel like I'm going to take Nat. Alright, come on, Nat. And I believe like for this,
I think I'm in over my head here. Can anyone help?
yeah, I feel like for this quest I'm also going to go eventually with the Brogan Sport, because I don't have anything to actually collect. So I feel like any vehicle would do at the moment, but I'm going to take the fastest vehicle that I have, which is eventually the Brogan Sport. Alright guys, I'm missing all my shots, so this is becoming very unnecessary. Alright, so we're gonna travel with, what's the Mysterious Stranger? I don't really care about this one, but I'm gonna go there definitely. I hope I have my 50 cal equipped as well. Yeah, so that should be great, so I'll see you in a few seconds. Alright, so finally arrived here. Anyone else? There we go. Who do I need to talk to? Talk to Ron. Where's Ron? Oh, there we go.
I gotta tell you something.
Sheriff, I haven't heard from the scavengers in a while. I'm worried something terrible has happened to them. Let's check it out.
After you.
Alright, so I need to go. I need to go back to the scavengers are close by to my home base, so I feel like
It's cool, I know that guy.
it's very super unnecessary to send that from one end of the map to the other end of the map again. But anyways, we have to do what we gotta do, right?
Oh no, I'm too late. You've turned.
Wait, how come they have? Anyways, there you go. That's one for you. That's pretty easy to take out. But how does he know that they've actually turned into zombies? Okay, so search from the small farmhouse for a clue about what happened.
Damn it, locked. Gotta be quieter.
But I haven't really
Could've been winning
turned.
the lottery.
Okay, so this tattered piece of paper shows some geographic coordinate labeled rally point.
Hey, I found what you were looking for.
I'm not sure that I want anything that they actually have at the moment. I need to search a second body. There should be a third one, right? I'm gonna take this, even though I feel like I don't need it at this time. I mean, at this point in the game, since we're nearing the end. Anyways, so there isn't a third body, but I'm gonna talk to Ron. So what's on the note? Coordinate for rally point could be good or bad, but it's close enough to check.
Smart thinking.
Okay, so where is this sending me? that's not anywhere close anyways, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so the only way eventually is to get to the rally point, so I think I'm probably gonna go back to my home base to make sure that I re-equip some of my ammo, definitely, because I feel like I need some of I believe it's 9mm, right? Yeah, 9mm round, to make sure that how do you call it? To make sure that my MP, I was going to call it my MP5, but it looks like an MP5 anyways. So I'm going to make sure that I have enough ammo to where I'm going eventually, so that I can take out anyone that's going to be a problem eventually. But first thing first, it's really important for me to refuel here at my home base. Just I don't know why there are so many hordes spawning all of a sudden. Anyways, I don't want to, yeah, I'm not going to take them out. Let me just, yeah, I'm just going to drop this and refill on the ammo eventually. Jeez, where am I supposed to go in even? Oh, I believe this should be more than enough. Alright, so finally arrived to the location.
These guys don't trust us any more than we trust them. Seriously, that's it?
Okay, so go to the coordinate found. Okay, that won't be a problem. Just to make sure, I'm just gonna equip my 50 cal. We never know what can happen, right?
Okay, what's next?
Damn it, locked. Just what I was looking for.
Okay, so ominous direction. This status note shows 3 locations labeled potential targets. Oh, I see. It's one of these missions, and then I believe they're gonna be attacking his home base.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
One of the potential targets on this note is where the scavenger lived. I bet whoever wrote this killed them. And this one, oh wait, and this one is my base, but it's crossed out. Maybe they saw our defenses and decided to bail.
And this last target. Oh shit. That's my place.
We've got some angry folks attacking our home right now.
Damn it.
Follow me or stay and get killed.
Alright, so it's one of these missions where I actually have to go and help his community survive the attacks anyways. Alright, so that's gonna be pretty easy, so we need to quickly travel all the way there, and yeah, so you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Alright guys, so we just need to make sure.
Give it up like we told you to.
We can win this! Keep at it!
Alright, that was really easy. I think that was the easiest human enclave kills that I ever had. Alright, who's courageous enough? There we go. Another one. There we go. That was actually pretty simple. Search the raiders for clues to their identity. Alright, so in here we have nothing, unfortunately. Oh boy, did I just search for the same person? Alright, nothing much here as well. So the third one definitely contains the clues that I'm looking for. So hostile instruction. Our scouts located a town with no plague zombie and we want to move in. Search the town for potential home site. Find out who lives there and what their defenses are like. If they're vulnerable, demand tribute. You know what to do if they refuse. And remember what happens if you disappoint the boss. Don't be one of those people.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so they definitely has some really serious instruction right there. There's nothing much that they could do eventually.
You got hit pretty hard. We're gonna need some time to heal up.
From the evidence I found, it looks like the people responsible for all this want to take over our town, sorry.
A murderous group of bandits plans on moving into our town. It's up to us to lead the defense.
Hey, amigo. You know your way around by now.
Alright, and that marks the end of this quest. At least that's the first one. I believe out of 3 or 4, I really can't remember. But eventually, we'll see what happens. But for now, what I just want to do, is there any infestation I can take out maybe? Or maybe I can take out these human hostiles. I feel like maybe I'm feeling a bit over-ambitious.
Anyone listening? We've got goods to trade.
Alright guys, so I've stopped at my outpost for a very specific reason eventually, because there wasn't much to do in terms of legacies.
It's tempting to think that getting lost friends is a good idea. But if we do that, how are we worthy of their sacrifice?
Yeah, so there wasn't much I could do in terms of legacies.
They care about humanity. They actually do something to help. It's good to see.
And I mean, every time I try to talk, like they interrupt me. Yeah, but I just want to say, since there's nothing much to do in terms of legacy, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the quest for the housebreakers. In the meantime, while we're waiting for a new quest to pop.
I just wanted to take this moment and share a bit of news with all of you. My extremely violent friends and I are coming to your town, which will soon be our town. You have only 2 choices. Do as we say, or die a horrible, meaningless death. See you soon. Oh Christ, not these assholes again!
Okay, so I really don't know whether the enemy, how do you call it, the boss of the Diamondbacks, I believe that's their name, at least for this season. I don't know if the names are randomly generated or they always the same. I've actually never paid attention to it, so it will be very interesting to know. But anyway, so probably people are gonna ask me why you're not cutting this part. I don't think I need to, at least for now, because a new quest popped in already. Actually, let me not say something that I haven't confirmed. Yes, there's a new quest for the Sheriff Legacy, so I'm sorry for the Housebreakers. I really wanted to do the quest, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen anyways. Oh boy, there we go. Alright, so I can ditch this gun then. I'm also going to ditch Nat. There you go. I think she has done the job, but for this time I'm gonna pick both the Red Talon soldiers, so eventually Krause, the leader, and then Bick is also gonna follow.
I could do with some backup. You're the boss.
Okay, so yeah, so Bick is gonna equip eventually the 50 cal. It's the easiest way to take out enemies, but now I'm gonna switch to Krause. What? Switch his character, yes.
Nobody threatens my town. Not on my watch. We gotta make sure our allies remain loyal. They could be tempted to side with these bandits.
Okay, so I need to talk to Bick.
Pretty, but I can pull us through.
Be firm with the allies, make sure they understand how dangerous the situation is, and show them we're in charge. That sounds a bit too strong, we don't need to scare people, or you're right. It's best if everyone knows we're in control. I think I'll go with the second option.
Good to hear.
I really like to get my point across people, whether it's, I mean, even if they don't agree with it, but that's just, I mean, he's the leader, so he needs to be very strong and determined eventually. Okay, so Seraphine is saying, just stay calm out there. Remind our friend that if we all have each other's back, we'll get through this. The people in town should be worried. Well, the people in this town should be worried, and they should remember we're the ones in charge. I agree, we need people to feel good about standing with us, and we definitely don't want panic. It's also very interesting.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I need to check with the dead axles and the medic. So the closest one eventually is the medic, so I'm gonna start there. But eventually, before I leave my home base, I just need to make sure that I'm well equipped. I believe this should be more than enough. Alright, so I want to travel in style, so eventually, this time I'm gonna pick the Megalodon. Let's see. Oh, it actually has some material that I probably won't need again, but I'll keep this material in the trunk. But before I do the last quest, I'll give a rucksack to everyone eventually so they can carry it into future communities. Oh, come on, I don't want to enter the vehicle. Oh boy, okay, so it loaded inside this vehicle. Yeah, look at that. I thought maybe it was gonna fill it, I mean, it was gonna make the tank full, but apparently nope, not in this situation. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly travel to the base of the medic. Yeah, so this is a two-seater. Beak and I, let's do this.
Hey, non-zombie attacks out there. Anyone mind giving me a hand?
We are edging closer.
Feel free to come inside.
Yeah, so hopefully, I hope I'm not feeling too overconfident because I'm going without a first aid kit at all, which eventually is super dangerous. Alright, so I need to talk to Kristen. Let me just make sure that none of them it's well armed. Okay, for this character, unfortunately, I cannot see what she has equipped. And then this one has a shotgun. I thought it was a rifle, but no, it's a shotgun. There's a third member missing. Anyways, I'm really scared, so... Ooh, look at that. I don't want to miss this. Alright, not the ideal result, but we still got rid of a bloater.
Hey, don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
The Diamondbacks will be the end of us if we don't do something about them. We're all in this together. I need you to be ready to respond when they show up. Or remember, as long as you back my play, we'll get through this. Now I'm gonna go with the first option for sure.
Good idea.
Is that
Fucking A.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to get into a fight with them. Seems like the medics are with us. So I believe the dead axles will be the one we have to fight. But yeah, so I'm gonna travel all the way there, so it's gonna be a long trip here. Unfortunately, but we have to do this, right? So I'll see you guys in a few seconds.
You know, at times like this, the future isn't as scary as it used to be. Come on in and stay a while, my friend.
Alright, let's see if the dead axles are against us. But wait, we just need to get rid of a few Zeds before that. Any other candidate? There you go, that's what you get. Let's see, there's a few more here at the bottom. Not the bottom, behind, sorry.
Zombies, headed this way.
Alright, so we need to talk to Kim. Oh, sorry, Zed. But that's my door. Come on, and it's locked. Alright, so let's see what they have equipped. This guy doesn't look like he has a ranged weapon. Looks more like a melee. She also looks like she has a melee weapon, no pistol. Yeah. Anyways, so I need to talk to Kim. Yeah, this guy has a revolver. Pretty much dangerous. So I should be worried about him at first. But before we make any speculation about our allies, well, I bet you're here to talk about those thugs threatening us over the radio. Can we count on you to back us up if they come in town? I think I'm gonna go with that option. It's either yeah, I think it's best not to lie to each other. So I'm just gonna make sure that they're really allied.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa!
You're smarter than you look.
I've
No.
heard that some of our neighbors may already be in touch with the gang. You should find out.
Alright, guys.
What
So
do you say?
where do we need to go next?
This one isn't a game.
Oh, I see. Yeah, these people are the enemies for sure, guys. So the reason why I'm this cautious is because it's been a while since I last played the Sheriff Legacy, so I really can't remember how the missions are actually. But yeah, at least I was cautious. That's the most important. So from here I can take straight. Yes, it's gonna lead me straight to the home base, and eventually I'm guessing we have to take them out.
Coming at us from all sides.
Alright, who's next? That's pretty much easy. So we need to talk to Chikai. Chikai, yes. So don't be stupid, you can't stop the diamond back. If you're smart like us, you'll start taking orders from them. Oh boy, tell me you're joking. You can't really betray us like that.
Oh, I'ma fuck you up.
Is it? Let's find out then.
It's time for you to die!
Okay, I must be extra cautious here.
You ready to die?
I don't even know whether they had a... Okay, she doesn't have a weapon anyways. Hey, dude, calm down.
Why would you do that?
It had to be done. The good news is, other than these traitors, we have plenty of friends in this town. Now we just have to wait for our enemies to make their next move.
And there we go, goal completed.
My people tell me that we have a town that doesn't seem to appreciate us. Well, that sort of behavior simply cannot be tolerated.
This is my
Make
town.
no mistake. We will have your town. You cannot stop us.
Well, the only one way to find out. Come and see us then. Oh, but I'm gonna keep this crossbow for sure.
That shit's gonna slow me
Actually,
down.
very much great loot. But yeah, so I'm gonna head back to my home base. That's a sure thing. Or maybe I should just come here next to my outpost, and then maybe I can. I can drop a few items that I looted until we wait for the next
I already
quest.
got all the crap I can carry.